spoke last on my last video about spiritualism and things, and about deliverance, or how I actually was delivered. And I think there are people who don't really understand, or have no discernment, if you like. I mean, and unless you're born again, it would be expected for you to. But when I used to go to those meetings, and they used to say, that if they're opening the realms to the other world, and it's no wonder that these things, would drop on you, and you don't know, and how they get into you. I don't know how they get into your spirit and follow you and kind of latch themselves onto you, and you don't even know it, and it's like in the Bible, when Jesus healed the boy who had the fit, and he commanded the demon to leave, and the demon left, and it's not evident to us that these things are here. You don't, unless you're gifted in that way, you can't actually look and see, what's attached to everybody as we walk around. And and in these other things, like the I've spoken or put comments on to one of David's videos about drugs, that when you use these things, it opens up to allowing yourself to be infiltrated by this other stuff. It's making you weak. If it makes you weak, it's not right. And this is why that when we walk in, and the Lord has put down strict commands and things with this Bible, which is why we have to follow every single word that it says. We have to follow it very closely, and that there is such a great hope for us in there. In Isaiah 60, and the Lord speaks, and I believe that he's talking to all, well, I know he's talking to all of us, but you've got to pick it up with that. But it's arise and shine, for your light has come, and the glory of the Lord rises upon you. See, darkness covers the earth, and darkness in all of those things. I mean, you've only got to turn the telly on at the moment, even the kids' programs, the stuff that's being infiltrated in all ways, that will just attach itself, to you. And thick darkness is over the people, but the Lord rises upon you, and his glory appears over you. There's such a promise there. And in my life, the way that the Lord, in 10 years, the way he's turned my life around, I mean, that's 1/4 or maybe of my life, and he's completely changed, the way that I'm going, with my work. I'm going to schools and I know a bit about drugs and things, because it's what my work is health improvement, and the way these things affect us. But just from there, there's so much more that meets the eye, but Jesus, and he is so much more, isn't he, than meets the eye, because he's bigger than everything, so just follow Jesus.